Hello. Hello. It's Kife's special year podcast. And today we have a special guest that is joining us for an exclusive interview. We'll be hosting one of the greatest podcasts in the industry right now, JT Podcast. He'll be joining us in some few minutes to talk about some life journey moments about podcasting and stuff. So we'll be having a one-to-one conversation and interview with JT Podcast. Recently, he has been a performing podcaster who has gained over 7,000 subscriptions in YouTube and a massive views. And he's a trader. So he'll be sharing with us his life journey, what he's been doing, what he has been to until right now. So to my viewers, keep joining, like the stream, and it will be amazing. It will be a very amazing podcast moment. So here we will be here as my manager is finalizing with connecting the system up there. We are all set up here and waiting for JT to come and join us in this podcast. So to my viewers, if you have any questions that you need to be addressed, you can share them on the comment section. I'll be asking him these massive questions. And whatever you need to know about JT, share your messages there and I will be reading them and asking him questions. So my guest is up here. Hey bro.
Yo.
Thank you for hopping man in the podcast.
Man, it's an honor to be here, man. Thank you for having me.
Yeah, so let's start. Before we start.
Yeah.
Yesterday, 2 days ago, you did a massive 24-hour live stream.
Sure.
Before we go to the live stream, let's get an introduction. Who's JT?
Yo, what's up, guys? How you doing? Hope everyone is doing good over there. My name is JT. This is how the streets know me. I'm a podcaster, podcast host on YouTube, all over, whichever platform, JT Podcast. This is what we do. I'm a forex trader, or generally a trader. I trade forex, crypto, and I'm also a coach because I help other people to know how to master their skills. And I do a lot. I'm a lot of things, I can just say that. And a friend too, Kife's has been my guy for so long. We've grinded since childhood. And these are some of the things we said we have to do it. And I'm happy today to be joining him on his show today.
Thanks for coming, bro. Thanks for hopping in.
Thank you for having me, bro.
So as we go, let's talk about your journey. Podcasting, how you started podcasting and trading. Let's start with trading.
Yeah.
You started trading first before you jumped on the podcast stuff.
Sure.
Share with us a brief story about your trade life.
Bro, so for me, my journey, I guess it came because of the pandemic.
Yeah, the 2020.
Yeah, bro. That COVID thing. So I guess at that moment, everyone was on lockdown, and there's nothing we could do outside there. So you all needed to be inside, just locked. And what I said is, so what can I be doing inside, And a lot of people are hopping into digital stuff, digital skills. And I guess that is the moment where a lot of content creators were created.
Yeah, they blew up.
Yeah, so so what I did is I just started to record a few videos on TikTok just for fun, do those trends and posting. But in my village over there were YouTubers. So there were YouTubers who were doing YouTube videos, vlogs, filming about your lifestyle. I saw today, this is what you're doing, that. And I was like, oh, I can do this, but it's a lot of work, see? So when I started first of to get into trading is because I have a PC and I don't want to go out to do those vlogs because they are challenging that a lot of things.
Yeah.
They need a lot of work. So I was like, so what am I going to do? There's trading, there's digital marketing, there's whatever. But before I landed to trading, I went through a lot of, scams and all that. Yeah, some guys are they're convincing you this is working. You start doing it and you deposit your money or send this person some money. When I clean, they wash you.
Almost right.
So mine was like that until I learned the real trading itself.
One question before you continue.
Yeah.
How much do you lost?
I've lost a lot of money. Not just one.
Yeah.
No, once. Like, trading is a winning and losing. And most of the time, or even the most profitable traders, the amount of money they lose, the amount of times they lose is higher than the amount of time they win. So your losses could be higher, many, than the wins, but sure bet the wins will outweigh the losses. So it all depends the risk-reward ratios that you do.
Okay.
Yeah, so that's how I started. And I was like, this is a thing I can do. Even though I could lose some money. But when I win big. So I mastered it over the time. It took me some time though. And I was like, yeah, here I am now.
The last time we were with you in Korea.
Yep.
You traveled from Korea and I heard kwamba you visited the northeastern side.
Man, yeah.
Can you share with us that story?
Bro, so that was the moment. You see, when you're home, you're you're living at home. All your life is based like you go out there to the shamba, do stuff, then come back home. You're just rotating in that cycle.
Yeah.
So I just wanted to test my limits, go out there, try new things, explore, yeah, stuff like that. So I can do this. I wanted to test my limits and try new stuff. So I went to Northeastern, precisely Garissa. I saw my boys over there because now trading or whatever I could do on internet, it doesn't require me to be just in one place.
Yeah.
I can go anywhere as long as I have internet. I can log into my PC and do whatever. So at this moment, let me go out. Whatever I'm testing over there plus this can be a good combination. Yeah, life there wasn't easy, bro. First of all, the challenge of the weather, because right there, you can't even wear something like this. It's hot. I guess it's hotter than even coast.
Yeah.
It was really, really hot. So,
as a first time, are you coming from the highland side?
Yeah,
and
bro.
going to the sub-Saharan side?
That was crazy, bro. I don't know. The first 1 week, it was hell for me, bro. It's like, matter of fact, a lot of people have been sleeping outside. Like, you put a mat out there, you chill till morning. And you don't even feel the urge of covering yourself. There's no time. You find yourself even wearing a heavy thing.
Oh.
So life was not that easy to battle the challenge of weather or something. It's weather or climate.
Yeah.
It wasn't that easy, but I adapted. There was a lot of grinds we were doing, hustles.
How long do you stay in Garissa?
A couple of months, almost a year. And before I moved to coast.
Before you go to coast, in Garissa, you stayed for a year and you were only trading. You did some.
No, I was doing a lot of things. You see, I didn't just become profitable in trading just once. That's the fact.
Yeah.
Yeah. At that moment, I'm trying to master the craft. Yeah. A few dollars you throw here, they go. Sometimes you win, sometimes you lose, but generally you're not really profitable. So I couldn't rely on it. If I'm making $50, the next day I lost 30. I'm remaining with 20.
Yeah.
$20. I can use that to pay my rent and do everything. The next day I win another. And the next day I clean the whole account, is gone. So you're not yet profitable. You're trading, yes, you're making some money, you're losing some money, but you're not profitable. So I couldn't rely on it. I was trying to master it. Sometimes when I win something good, I withdraw some cash and do something for me.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I was multitasking. That was treating it. At that moment, I was actually treating it as a part-time job. It took me some time to focus on it like full-time job. A lot of time.
So what business were you doing there? Umesema kwamba you are doing forex trading as a part-time.
Yep.
So in Garissa, you went and ventured in all business.
You see, for me, I've been, I would say I was born with this talent. I can fix electronics, like TVs, mobile phones, and whatever,
Yeah.
these gadgets. So even at home, before I started these things that I'm doing right now, that's something I used to do. I had an electronic shop. I will fix mobile phone and all that and all that. All videos are there. So even when I went there, my friends who I went to visit there, they connected me to one of those Somalis who have big shops over there.
Yeah.
So I was like, this friend of mine is my brother, and he's talented. He can make you some good money. So if you combine, they gave me a test and I passed. They were like, oh, this guy can really fix phone. Hey. So I was there, I was hustling. Actually, it was making more money. And even to some point, I left trading for some time.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, you see, I can't work for someone for my whole life. I need to still go back and master my craft. Yeah, so.
So you did the phone fixing and gadget stuff
Yeah.
for a full year.
For some time, I guess for almost 6 to 7 months.
Then you moved to Coast. There we met in Mombasa. I had gone for some interview in KPA, which backfired as hell.
Yeah.
And I was on my phone posting about Mombasa, and this guy is like, bro, where you at?
I'm right
I'm
here.
in Mombasa, bro. Where you at? Then we met in Pirates Beach there.
Yeah, bro.
So let's talk about Mombasa. How did you decide kwamba you are moving from Garissa to Mombasa?
Just like I said, I mean, I wanted to just taste new places, explore, try new, like if I can, like new environments.
Yeah.
Maybe here in Coast, there are some things that I can venture into. They can work where they can. And I had a friend there. And like, you can come over here, we see. And again, that was the first time of me going to Mombasa. I guess when I'm older.
Yeah.
I think I went there when I was younger, and I didn't even know where Mombasa is. So I was like, it's another thing of like a venture. Let me explore. But too, I wanted to go look for opportunities and all that. And again, tour. Hey, I want to go to Mombasa and take a picture post. No, I was there. I stayed there for some time. I liked the place because it's a cool place. People are there so calm and slow, not like here in Nairobi. People are just chilled.
For how long do you stay in Mombasa? I left with the I stayed for I think 2 weeks. Then I disappeared to Nairobi. Came back to Nairobi. Yeah. You stayed in Mombasa for long? That period?
Mombasa, I stayed for almost a year again. Because I stayed there for so long. That is where I moved. Then from there, that's why I came to Nairobi. I stayed there for some time. You see, I moved from home for the year 2023.
Since 2023,
2023, that's where I moved from home to Garissa, then from Garissa to Mombasa back to Nairobi. Yeah.
The journey has been worth it, bro.
It's been a journey, bro.
So you decided to come to Mombasa, it's not giving you that vibe. Then you decided to come to Nairobi.
Actually, I moved from Mombasa for I can't say a silly reason.
What happened?
Like it was too good to have to just stay there as you're living. I couldn't be there as a resident. I wanted to be coming there for like a vacation or something.
As a tourist?
Because that place is
so slow.
It's full of enjoyment and all that, bro. Any coin I'm making, there's somewhere that I need to go deposit. Either in the beach, you can just go there. Some good shows over there, whatever.
So you decided to come and let me
bro, yeah. Because you can't be broke and stay there. I was still in the journey, finding myself.
Yeah.
So staying there was disastrous.
You said, previously you said kwamba you had put aside the trading stuff.
Yeah.
You ventured into your gadget repair.
Yep.
So in Mombasa, did you go still to repair gadgets or am you?
I guess at that point, right there in Mombasa, I had a friend. At that moment, I didn't go straight and start a life. I went there to my cousins and friends.
Yeah.
Stayed there for some moment. So all I could do is just check on my laptop and do my things. That's how I started transitioning to a full-time digital thing.
Yeah.
So started trading like full-time on the other, because I wasn't paid bills.
Yeah.
So any money I make, we do whatever we could do. And it was like, okay, this now is good that it can sustain me. So let me move and be myself.
Yeah.
Move to my own crib.
In Mombasa?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I moved to my own place, started doing that. So the only moment you see, anytime I'm free, like on weekends, the markets are closed. I go to the beach, I'll go to those places, take pictures.
Enjoy life.
Yeah, bro. So that's actually one of the reasons why I had to move, because now any moment I make some money, the beach is calling me. The other place is calling me. I'm like, I ain't going there.
When did you start podcasting?
Podcasting actually.
And who is your mentor in podcast? How do you start it?
It's funny. It's funny. So, okay. I started as a content creator, not really straight to a podcast. I started like as a vlogger, as I said, and I started at home before even moving. It was so demanding, I left it. So when I was out there, as I'm going to the gym, let me pull a camera and vlog. So guys, here, this is Diani. Yeah, I'm going here to the beach and I'm taking around, see how life is there, and I post. So those kind of vlogs. But sometimes now going out every day to make a video, it was hectic.
Yeah.
It's like, no, I need something that I can just do in my house. I don't want to go out to work. Just when I work inside, when I go out, I'm going to enjoy the money. So that was the idea in mind. Like when I step out, I'm not going out to hustle to work. When I come in the house, I lock in and do whatever I can do, get my cash, and go out to enjoy. So that vlogging thing wasn't working for me. I was like, oh, I can power on the camera in the house and speak to the camera, to my audience. But now, what am I going to tell them if I'm not showing some places?
Yeah.
I'm like, maybe I can take a few videos that have already been posted and I review them. The idea. Or I can start streaming, put a camera and talk to my audience. Even though I'll power on a camera and start streaming to myself, nobody's watching. I stream.
Same as me.
Yeah, now I stream is demoralized. At that moment, I don't have enough gadgets. I went and bought a ring light, a small ring light, and I have my small laptop.
Yeah.
And I'll stream there. Sometimes one person join for a minute and drop. But I keep going. Sometimes the network is poor. I hang. I lag a lot. I keep going, bro.
In Mombasa?
Yeah, so it was like I started something I could call a monopod. And you asked about actually I say it's I don't know, a motivation, an inspiration. This guy called Kibe, bro. Andrew Kibe.
The misogynist guy.
That guy, I don't know why people would think, okay, that guy really has motivated me to start a monopod. Because for him, he didn't have a crew, just him, his microphone and a camera.
Yeah.
And he will show up every day. So when sometimes I'll go watch his shows, at that moment I had saved all his videos on my PC.
Yeah.
I'll go watch them every day.
I had more than 400 videos of that guy.
Bro, every day that
YouTube
he's
got
live,
terminated.
I'll be there. So I listen to him say, just imagine you're doing this one thing and you're doing it every day for the next 2 years. Do you know how dangerous you become in that game? Like you show up for this thing every day. Do it. Even when you don't feel like doing it, just show up and do it.
Yeah.
And you'll master that craft. Master it. So like let me give it a try. Like do this, stream to myself. When one person join, another person. The next day I can stream to 2 people. Sometimes I share a link to my subs. For example, right now you can share this live stream on your WhatsApp.
Yeah.
Tell them to join it. If they're not joining, share it.
My friends, bro, my friends.
Just share it. Yeah, share it, actually.
Yeah, let me share it right now.
Yeah. And now they join, 2, sometimes they drop. At that moment, I'm like, I have to do this. And I guess there's a way even YouTube starts recommending your channel because now there's that consistency. Yeah.
So you did that thing. Let me share it 1 minute.
Yeah, share it actually. And I can see if I can get my gadget and share too. Let me see if I can do that.
Yeah, let's have this guy decided for a 1 minute break. This is my first interview I'm doing with this guy. And it's also my first interview I'm doing, a formal interview. So I wanted him to jump on this stuff and talk about his podcast. His podcast journey. So, JT, there are a lot of questions that are streaming in here. Yep. Yeah. So continue. If you sharing your podcast to your people.
Yeah, so I will share to my friends. Some of them will watch for a minute and bounce. Some of them will not even watch they will not watch at all. And so it was like that. But I kept going, bro. But somehow it started being recommended. And I will do this monopod I did it for so long. So the podcast itself, I started this year. Not last year. Late last year. Almost October over there. I was building it slowly, no rush. Buy one gadget at store, another gadget at store. And it took me some time before I launched it. So the podcast itself as a podcast, hosting a guest, it was something I was seeing going around. See, that this era of people moving from mainstream media to podcast and stuff.
Yeah.
So I was like, I should have this one. That was an inspiration from a lot of podcasts now. Yeah. But that monopod part of it, like you yourself every day, streaming and interacting with audience, it was an idea from the guy, Kibe. And this podcast of like having a setup, you can bring someone as a guest and talk. It was an idea from a lot of podcasts I've been watching. And I like the idea.
Yeah. So shout out to our guy Kibe for growing as this guy until
Actually, we talked and I wanted to have him as my first guest.
Yeah.
But at that moment, we had a lot of issues with I personally had a lot of issues with my channel.
Yeah.
It got pulled down even alone twice, mistakenly by Whitey. And I wake up, my channel is pulled down. I appeal. So I was working to fix it. So I tell my guy, I'll call you. I'll give you a call when I'm good. I still want to do that show with him. We will actually do the show.
Yeah. So let's go to your lifestyle.
Yep.
Talk about drug use. You know, this generation, the Gen Z, and drugs and stuff. So, nimeona you've now offered me some beer here or some drugs hapa. Listen, makadi kidogo to help me, motivate me.
Yeah.
Let's talk about your lifestyle and drug use.
I would say for me, I'm a drug free. I don't know. Is it really pressure or anything? I don't know. Influence to do it or the urge to maybe do drugs or anything. It didn't get to me. I will go to club. You know, I go to club. I have friends that are maybe taking liquor, smoking, or doing.
How do you overcome that pressure to drink?
I guess it's just a decision. I was like, I'm not ready for this.
There is a saying that says, show me your friends and I show you who you are.
Yeah.
So are you trying to say, Kwamba, you have friends that drink like you don't drink?
Yeah. Almost all friends are doing smoke, are drinking. It's just a decision, bro. I'll say, I don't want to do this. You know, when you say, I don't want to, it's just a reason enough. Instead of trying to, you know, sometimes I'll be like, you say, no, today is Saturday. Tomorrow I'll be waking up for church, Sunday. I can't do it because I'll be going to church. That's not a reason enough. They will tell you, that's not whatever. Okay, they will find you another day on Monday or Tuesday.
Yeah.
Let's do it. You're not going to church. But if you say, no, I can't do it, just a reason enough. Sometimes you get a time that maybe you have this girl, she wants you to test. Baby, just this. I'm like, no, I can't. I say, no. No, I cannot. But it's not that easy, like to just say you can't do that and all that, you can't drink, where almost all your crew are doing it.
Yeah.
You just be like, this was something I don't want to do. Just like that.
No is enough answer.
No, it's just an answer. You don't have to explain why you said no. I said no.
This our generation, you find someone when he's not drinking, it's very hard.
Actually, one thing is the challenges of trying or maybe making such a decision is like, first, either they will think you're, I don't know,
Mekaliwa, stuff.
or maybe they will say like, you're not
exposed.
Yeah, you're not exposed actually.
Yeah.
You're primitive or whatever, or you're just an off. Like your vibe is not really cool. Yeah. I mean, who's this guy? I mean, how do we go to a club and this guy is just taking
Soda.
some like soda? What are you doing, bro? Get a chukotot. Get this thing. No, I can't.
The last time we were with you at the club, the rest of our people, we were drinking, but we are having the most fun. You are jumping on the
Bro,
tables
one thing is having fun, I guess, is something if you say that for you to have fun, the most fun is you have to
Drink.
intoxicate yourself, drink or smoke or do whatever. That's how actually your mind is programmed, and you can try to have fun without that. So for me, I'll have fun, bro, whether in any environment. You guys, you're having your drinks.
Yeah.
You feel like you're so high, you're good. And I'm having my own fun here. That music and that vibe, catching up with you all, that good time with you, with my closest friends, or maybe with people I love. It's a vibe enough. And you'll find me, if the music is there and everything, I'm jumping on top of the chairs and I'm having enough fun.
Very
like,
hyped.
This guy is so high than the rest.
Yeah, I
And
didn't
then
even shock kwamba as this guy tasted his drink. Why is he so hyped that way?
Yeah. I guess you just have to find something that makes you happy, and you don't have to base your happiness on stuff, maybe substances, or you forever be like a slave to them.
Yeah,
because now anytime you don't have them, you can't have that fun. For me, I can just have fun without anything. Some good time. That's why I really prefer restaurants and places that have like how can I say? They have views. Maybe I go to a beach, a good restaurant that have a very beautiful sunset scene or something. Those are the kind of things like I want to. But now clubbing and all that, it's not really a good vibe for me. Because now you don't drink. Sometimes you'll start judging your friends because of how you behaving like this, bro. No, he's high. Why should you behave like this? No, I don't.
Yeah, most of my friends have gotten themselves in problems. I can say kwamba most of them got arrested because they were drunk and stuff.
Yep.
Some of them wamejipata, our guys wamejipata, they have misbehaved because they were drunk.
Okay.
Yeah. So how do you solve the problem?
Maybe my friend is gotten into trouble because
he's drunk and you don't drink. For example, I called you in the night nikwambia kwamba JT bro, I got arrested and I'm so drunk right now. And these police officers they're asking me to pay 10,000 shillings.
Yeah. No, see, the thing is, for me, I really think your how do you call it? Starehe yako, your entertainment or whatever should be yours. You should take responsibility of your own action. Actually, nobody dragged you from your house to go do that thing.
Yeah.
You did it willingly, and you know the consequence and all that. Okay.
Yeah.
I didn't do it because I know I could get myself in such trouble. But you did it. But you want me to save you. How? Save yourself. Well, you can call me if it's bro, there's something, I really think it's a toxic trait, but I love it.
Yeah.
That I'll just tell you to clean your mess. How about we just normalize taking responsibility of our own mess or actions? Because, okay, maybe you had this $200, I had mine, but you decided yours, you'll do this. And if you found yourself in some mess, you want your friends to come through for you for this mess that you did by yourself. Call me when you're arrested because maybe your car, maybe your auction because you took a loan in the bank, you're starting a business and it failed and now they're coming for stuff. Things like that, they make sense. Or just being found in the wrong place at the wrong time.
Yeah.
you didn't actually put yourself in that mess.
Situation.
Yeah, you're driving by accident, you knocked someone's car, and you're arrested. I mean, such a thing. Oh, bro, I woke up very sick. I'm rushed to the hospital. Yeah, you can. I see that's the problem. People now, they start calling you a fake friend because now you refuse to fix their mess that they created for themselves.
Yeah.
For me, I don't drink. But you went drunk, but you want me to rescue. Why?
And you had an option of staying
in the house or doing something different. It is actually that tells me about just the power of saying no. Even though sometimes it will come out as being rude or being egocentric or anything.
Yeah.
But it has nothing to do with that. You just know this life is personal. You have your personal life. You can decide what to do with your life. I can decide to do mine. But you chose to do something for yourself that will land you in trouble. Somehow you think that you're so entitled to your friends' funds, time, and all that. Your friends should stop doing whatever they're doing to come and get you from prison or whatever. Don't they have something to do? You end up calling them fake friends, or these people are just wako na maringo au vijana. Huyu jamaa ako squeeze anajifanya. No, bro. This guy didn't even send you to do that. Yeah. You're not working for him. You're just doing your things.
In lifestyle,
yep.
I want us to talk about love and relationship. I've based this podcast of mine about love and relationship. Yeah. I love talking about love and relationship. Mm-hmm. So let's talk about love and relationship. Do you believe in love? That's the first question I ask my guest.
Bro, unfortunately, I'll say I don't really think that is in reality, when you speak logically, that thing is an illusion. That thing is something they just created. I don't know who created that thing to just say love, but I think there's too much into life.
Love has been existing even in the Bible. What says you should love your neighbors, you love yourself.
That's different, bro. Love your neighbors, you love yourself. I love myself, but I can't be a slave to myself. But now this thing, bro, just imagine, speaking about that. Okay, I'll say, love is a beautiful thing.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, if you talk, because now you're asking me at this era where now love has lost its meaning, has been commercialized, has been messed up. So when you hear someone say, I don't believe in that thing, you should not be surprised or shocked. Because now, go in the streets, looking for this thing, you'll never find it. If you find this person who tells you this is love they want to give you, they have a price on it.
Yeah.
There's a price tag hanged on it, but this is love. But now, you have to take care of this, you have to do this, and this is what you're getting in return. I mean, there's a price to it. So what will you call it love? Just call it a transaction. That's a transaction. There's always something to transact on it.
So love
is
a theory on your side.
Even you can get married with or without love. You can have children with or without love. You can all do all those things that people are touching or maybe are putting love on it, like they're branding it love, without the love. Actually, most of the time it doesn't even exist. But so what I would say, I'm not trying to say love is not true, it's not real. I would just say approach life logically, bro. It will help you solve. It will fix a lot of things in mind.
Let's go about relationship. Yeah, let's talk about relationship. When I asked you about drugs, you told me maybe you may be having a girlfriend and is considering drugs. Yeah. I love she wants you to do drugs.
Yeah.
So let's talk about relationship. When you started your career about podcasting and trading, so you never talked about a girl in that between?
No.
You was never in a relationship?
I have been into some. They never worked.
What happened?
I'll say, just like I said, the modern dating is messed up, bro. It's really messed up. And I think most homeboys, they don't even see it like that. Actually, seriously. You don't realize that it's not the real thing that maybe our fathers used to have. You could marry for love. When love was love, people used to marry for love. But you can't tell me right now people are marrying for love. There's nothing people are doing for love, bro. Right now, nothing. Challenge me, ask me something. I mean, bring it, argue it. What are people doing for love? Marrying for love? Nobody. Look at that girl that you thought you had a dream with. I mean, you had a future with. She left because you didn't have that money or something. There was another guy who was better than you. What happened to the love, bro? You thought you thought she loved you, but what happened? Or maybe you thought you loved this girl, but you met another one who's better. What happened to that thing called love? Disappeared. This girl is willing to marry this guy who has or maybe she's willing to date this guy who has a wife, and she's cool with it, being a side chick. Is there love there?
No love.
Ain't no love. But they're cool. And you know what they say currently? As long as you're happy, especially this female, they will tell her, go girl, as long as you're happy. And this guy, some of your homeboy will tell you, bro, we don't care. As long as are you happy? You good. We good.
Well, who had you that way?
No. It's not being hard, actually. I would say, yeah, but it's not being hard. I'd say just changing a perspective.
What made you change that? There's some people, they end the relationship right now, 2 hours later, they're in a relationship, 2 days later, 1 year later, they're in another relationship.
For me, actually, it's now, I would say.
When was the last time you had a serious relationship?
2022, 2023 that was last time. 2023.
2023. When you started those trading.
Yeah, actually that was the I would say most guys, they start focusing after a serious heartbreak or something. That's why I've been talking to a lot of people, and I think most guys, they start focusing after a very serious heartbreak or setback. So like this chick is misbehaving because she has found someone better than me. That's good. This guy has money. Or maybe this lady has just left you because you didn't have no money. And there's this guy who is loaded. So
your success today is a product of a serious breakup.
Just like any other guy. Just like any other guy, bro. Unapigwa dust. Like you get it all dust, bro. Yeah, I mean, character development. And that thing really changes a lot of perspective about you. You're like, I thought I had a future with this person. There's another guy who has a future with. All of that.
Bro. Before you go that, can you give us a brief of what happened?
Bruh. You don't know.
Did you catch her cheating? How much she caught you cheating?
No. Cheating was never involved.
Yeah.
Cheating was never involved. What happened here is she moved. Okay? Mm-hmm. So the thing I would say, there will always be another guy that is better than you, wealthier than you, fit than you, good looking than you, and all that.
Yeah.
So if your girl is not mannered or disciplined enough to see a reason to stay with you and be loyal, she'll always jump to another guy.
Yeah.
So I won't say that it was a lady who did me that. I would say I was the problem.
No.
Actually, I was the problem. If I say, trust me, a lot of men don't want to accept, but we are the problem. I was the problem. I was the problem.
If you was the problem, unge solve to the next girl.
That's what I'm trying to do right now. I'm fixing it.
2023 to 2026.
Yeah, I'm solving that problem.
What was the problem? Because you're the problem.
I wasn't a better man, and I wanted to get love. I wanted love, but I forgot the most logical part of it is like you have to be a better man. You have to have your stuff together. You have to fix your life. But now you're sitting there singing to a lady. Bro, listen to this. You're sitting there. You have this lady in the house.
Yeah.
Every time she's here, you're pampering her. You're singing to her how much you love her. You can be a poet.
Yeah.
Writing a lot of poems to her, singing to her. That won't change a thing, bro. There's too much into it. For example, this is February, right?
Yeah.
Almost we are hitting to Valentine's, date 14.
Yes.
At that moment, that's why I told you there's a price to it. There's this guy in the house who genuinely loves this girl, and he will be there on date 14 telling this girl how much he loves her. But this girl will think that this guy is trash because look at other girls that are out there. You didn't bring me no flowers. You didn't give me no gift. So there's always a price.
Yeah.
So I was that guy. I'm here genuinely in love with it. Genuinely in love with this girl.
You wanted love.
I wanted
and
love.
You was not a better guy.
I wasn't that. So she can't see that. Honestly, with all honesty, she knows that maybe, yeah, I'm doing the most. I'm trying. But your try is not, you're trying hard enough, but it's not enough. Your hard is not hard enough.
My
so
guy,
that was the problem.
What
honestly,
was you not doing?
A lot.
What was in the relationship to begin with if you was not doing a lot?
I believed in love.
You believe in love?
I believed in love, but I forgot the logical part of it, that there is something to offer more than just that thing called love. I'm not giving flowers, bro. I'm not taking her to trips. I'm not surprising her random surprises. Dinner dates or whatever. Vacations. I'm not doing all that. So she doesn't see that love that I'm singing here every day. So I can say, it's easy for me to shift the blame, and most guys will do that. Shift blame. Oh, this girl, she's just a gold digger, or maybe she's for the street. Oh, she's whatever I can say. Like she just want to raise her son. No. There's a price to it. There's a price to it, but you ignore it. You just want to supply love. They don't need this thing, bro, called love. Look at this guy who has money, who will take your girl to a vacation, give her random gifts here and there, treat her nicely. But he doesn't give a rat behind about your girl.
Yeah.
But this girl will die for him. She will always choose him. Not you who keep singing to her and a poet. You can become even a musician. Every day you compose a song to her and sing to her. She doesn't see that. So yeah, I was the problem, bro. I wanted to supply this thing called love, which is an illusion.
When did you decide kujua kwamba you was the problem? How did you reach that point kwamba I'm the problem?
When it failed.
How did it fail?
When the relationship failed,
yeah.
I took a moment to reflect on the reasons, because the reason was so obvious. They were so obvious. Reasons to that thing, to the failure of that thing, was so obvious. There was a better guy here who's doing that I couldn't do. But the thing is, am I going to blame her for going to this guy who can take her to a vacation and I've never done that?
No.
Yeah, I can. It's easy to blame her. It's really easy, but really, seriously, am I really going to do that? But seriously, why have I not even taken her to a vacation? I don't have the cash. I don't have cash. I don't have money. I don't have resources. So is she the problem or am I the problem?
I'm the problem.
I am the problem. But you can say, no, you're supposed to suffer together.
Yeah, wait, that's the question. And what if she had decided kwamba this guy is growing? Like how much is not providing this type of gift?
Yeah.
I want to grow this guy to an independent Africa. Would you have done what made you end your relationship first?
I would say after realizing that what you think you're doing enough, like you're trying hard enough, was not enough, and now you hurting yourself. Now what you do is you do yourself a favor. Step aside.
So you woke up one day, said kwamba this ain't working. Let me.
Yeah, because now why would I sit here? And the one thing I hate the most is mtu kunisikilia woye, like someone to sympathize on me. Kusikiliwa woye as a man. Let me tell you something. If there's something you should guard as a man, is your ego as a man. Once that ego is deflated from you as a man, now it's gone. It's like they call it masculinity. That small thing inside you, if you lose it, then you don't feel the same way about yourself. Because now, are you going to watch your girl being taken to a vacation with another guy and you're cool? Never be cool. If you allow yourself to be cool, then you lost it. You lost the battle. You rather step. So I'm like, bro, let me do myself a favor.
Let me
step. Work on myself. Be like that guy. And if nature brings us together, then why?
And what if that girl would have refused kwamba we're not ending this relationship?
There's no point
Did you sit down mwambia kwamba bro, this is how it's happening? And
no, you start looking at things. You see, sometimes a good dancer should know when to leave the stage.
Yeah.
Now you look at things. Sometimes if
you read the signs.
Yeah, actually, reading between the lines. Sometimes we ignore these small red flags and we're like, no. Are they really red? No, men, we are colorblind. No. No, we are not. You just ignore them. They are very evident. Because now, maybe sometimes she started entertaining these guys, and sometimes she'll be like, oh,
In your
yeah.
presence.
Sometimes no, not really, but now you'll start knowing. You start noticing the changes. So you're like, for how long are you going to sit there and start feeling bad about yourself? Yeah. Step and do yourself a favor. Work for yourself.
And they say kwamba, if you're starting doubting your girl kwamba she's doing something fishy.
It's it's not done. Actually, I'll say humans, we are not like the machines or robots or animals. I think we are spiritual kind of way. So there's an intuition in yourself, the feelings. When you start feeling or doubting, like
Something's wrong.
You start doubting, she could be cheating on me. She started cheating a long time ago.
Yeah, to the men on this space, if you start having that feeling kwamba something's wrong about
It's already
the girl,
wrong. It's messed up. Actually, most of the time you don't notice. But now when you start feeling, it's already there. It's already there.
So you read the signs.
So I was like, okay. See, one thing is, there is this thing they say, maybe it's competition.
Yeah.
Like your girl want to subject you to competition. That there's this guy who's bidding higher than you. There's this guy. And now, are you going to compete? Because there will always be a better guy than you.
Yeah.
So if this guy, as I say, if this lady is not disciplined enough to just see the reason to chill with you and order or build it together, or maybe your process is taking long, now you'll be in competition with these guys and you'll never win. Because the guys who are loaded out here, they have money for disposal. Okay? You've never taken your girl to outside the country.
Yeah.
This guy is willing to take your girl to Dubai for a whole month vacation and shopping. And you're going to do that?
No.
If you ever do that, you've sold the whole your inheritance, your land and all that, and you do it, and it's over. Another guy will come tomorrow.
With more money than you.
More money than that. And now, how are you going to do that?
So after reading the signs kasema mimi I'm gone.
I mean, after,
did you sit her down mweleze kwamba these are things are going to do?
Actually, you see, as you said, when you start feeling like something is wrong, it's already wrong.
Yeah.
It's like we've been talking, we could talk about these things. Hey, lately I've noticed like your tone, I mean, the way you talk to me has changed.
Yeah.
What is changing things? And even the reply to that conversation will tell you exactly things are wrong. So how do you want me to start talking to you? You want me to be kneeling down and talk? Exactly. That's what you're looking. I mean, if you can't even see there's something wrong at that moment, I don't know what else you're waiting for. Hey, she never used to come back home late, but right now she can come late, sometimes drunk, and being dropped with some random guys. The problem is you start asking, where are you from? Don't you know I'm working? And are you even my parent? What kind of stupid question are you asking me? Where am I from?
Wait, you had a girl when she was working and you're not working?
I guess so, yeah. Not like, see, this is now formal work. I've been working.
Yeah.
Those small hassles. But now, the works are different. Maybe she's working a different job, you're working a different job. And she's coming.
She comes late and laughs and was working.
I mean, okay, you ever, like your girl are telling you, are you my parent to ask me where am I from?
Oh.
Yes, so now, when it reaches that point, you just do yourself a favor because you'll never save that thing.
How long did it take for you to get out of the relationship?
Okay, I'll say
the disrespect.
I'll say that when it started going south, when I started reading the small sign and ignoring them until when it was too much, so now I started pulling back, started holding back. It took some time, with the hopes that, we can fix this. We can work this out, Yeah. I can work this out. Or maybe I'm overthinking. Or maybe I should be flexible. Life is not supposed to be complicated. Let me see. We can do this. We can work this out. And you're doing, giving yourself those false hopes. And that's how you keep sinking into it. Until now it's too much for you to take. Yeah. It took so long. And now to a point where you decide to walk, you've tried enough.
Did you try to love them harder? Maybe they could change.
And you feel like I'm not loving her now. Let me love her harder.
Yeah. Some questions nakujanga like, hey bro, maybe I'm not doing the most.
No,
Let me love them harder.
What is that loving harder? Because now I don't know. Like loving her harder. How's that? See, that I guess now loving that harder is now trying to prove like you can do those things that she can get from another guy. Because if it's a love, I guess it's a feeling, right? What you feel about that guy.
Yeah.
I feel genuinely I'm in love with her. So loving her harder, what are you supposed to do? Carry her in the back? I don't know. So I will say we tried. I tried my best. Maybe she tried. And sometimes I'll say this. I mean, it's not their fault, bro. You know, sometimes it's us as a man, bro. Because now, imagine now you're in that position that you wake up in the morning with thousands, I mean, let's say hundreds of DMs. Maybe if you are good looking and that your IG is there, you wake up to a bunch of men with hey, hi, and if you go through their profile, these are well, man. You know, they're composed. They're offering you this random attention and stuff, cash and all that. And this guy you genuinely love, who cannot do anything. And now you're there every day, everywhere you walk. There's attention you're getting, the offers you're being offered and all that. Do you really think that you will start thinking about being like loyal to this guy? You'll try, even though it won't really work. You as a man, if you're in that position, I'm sure you can't really manage to be that loyal person to that guy who does not do nothing to you. But now that is there, and you expect that lady to now turn down all these people for you who you only offer love. Like the only thing you can offer is love.
The only thing you're offering was love, bro.
No. That's all I could offer. And I'm doing enough. I'm doing a lot for giving love.
You loved her so hard.
So hard. Maybe I'm not doing enough. Maybe I should be even massaging her. Oh, what I should be doing? Singing for her? I should develop a singing career maybe. Or buy a guitar. What can I do? Write her poems?
So after asking her kwamba we're going to fix this, you maintaining delusion kwamba maybe this thing will go to work out, how long did it take before you hang your boots kasema kwamba mimi I'm gone?
I'll say the last 3 months before I hung the boots was terrible. You know, that was terrible. You know, there's this part of you as a man, you trying to step in as a man and command things. Hey, I don't really think I like how you act. And now she come with a pin and deflate that thing from you. You don't like her, like who? I mean, I don't like how you dress like that. Are you going to step out of the house, going to the job like this, looking like this? I think these are the clothes I have. Oh, is there any clothes you bought for me and I refuse to put on? Yeah, you feel that? Now, will you actually come again and ask such a thing? You just have you feel crushed, bro. You you feel crushed. I mean, yeah, she's stepping out looking like a street vendor. Yeah, and you trying to say, hey, I don't think I like how you're looking like this. You should dress decently. Says who? I think I'm good, and this is all my money could get. Is there any clothes you bought for me and I refuse to put? And deep down, you know, you haven't bought her nothing. So should you go out there and break a bank to come and buy her the clothes you want her to put in? If she doesn't really see a reason to respect you and do all that, however much you try, it's not hard enough. It's not hard enough. Yeah.
So is it the first 3 months ukaona she was big in this?
Bro, it was hell, and now every day I was almost sinking into depression. Yeah. Trying to change. You know, one thing you can do is you're trying to change a grown person.
Before you got there, was you getting sex that 3 months? When did the sex stop, kwanza?
This thing was now, you know, I think, you know, at the moment where you're having issues, when you're having issues here and there, I think there's a way how these females try to use it to control you. Maybe, I guess this is what you want. They will remove it from the equation. and I'll make you suffer a little bit. Now you have to beg for all that. And you realize if it's not coming naturally, it's not there. What do I have to do? I mean, it kind of, as I said, the last 3 months, it wasn't the same. And even if you want to do it, you don't feel it. It's like at home. You don't even want to do it. So all those time you're trying to fix the relationship, you don't even think about having it. And when you meet, you either meet to solve issue, you meet to quarrel. Who's that guy? Who's that thing? Why are you doing like this? So after quarreling that, you will tell her to jump on the bed because you want to do that. No, you can't. So, like, bro, there's nothing I'm doing here. So at that moment, I was thinking she's the one she's changing. No, they've been always like that.
Nah, it reached a point kwamba you had to stop doing your business, your jobs, and you focus in saving your relationship.
Bro, at the moment where see this thing, it is powerful, by the way. At the moment where it's not working and it's going down, you try everything. And there's no way you can focus on your job or your hustle if your mental stability is not fine.
Yeah.
So you always try to fix it first. So I don't have that motivation to even go work and all that. No, I will work, yes, because I need to I need my life to go on. But now, sometimes you're sitting there. You're thinking, oh man, it's not working. Yeah,
you can't eat food properly.
You can't focus. Can't focus. And you know what? At that moment, there's this time, it happened to everyone. There's this time that you're genuinely in love. You're genuinely, at that moment, it is genuine, way for way. So it can hurt you deeper. It can really depress you. And that moment, actually, you need to be careful with your mental health.
Was it genuine?
Mine?
Yeah.
It was really genuine. Never been like that before. I don't know. I'm afraid it might never happen like this.
Oh. The damage you so hard, my bro.
Oh, yeah. I damaged myself, bro. Nobody did for me. I did. So this is the problem. As a man, you know that you're told to make yourself better.
Yeah.
These things are there. You if it's about loving you as a man, how you express your love is by providing and protecting, penetrating and all that, the 4 P's.
Yeah.
But now you don't want to, you're not in a position to provide. You're not in a position to protect. Then why do you want to dominate? How do you think you can just be the man and control stuff if you can do all this, but you want to take over this last part? What happened to providing? What happened to protecting? You're weak. You're poor. You're broke. So there's nothing else you can offer apart from penetrating and this. No. So it's you who hurt yourself, by the way. I'm never blaming any girl, by the way. And all that and all the relationships that never worked because of me. That's why I begin telling you I was the problem. We are always the problem with the man. Because now it's logical. These people, they need maintenance, they need all that, they need this. And they
like there was no chance of you cheating. Maybe you did
no,
something
bro,
wrong.
Towards the whole of this relationship, bro, I was loyal like hell. I was so loyal, bro. Never looked anywhere further. Bro, my phone, you know the phone that maybe what do you call them?
The phone 6?
This the security features of the phone, like you put biometrics.
Yeah.
I added her biometrics there. She could go to anywhere. M-Pesa, WhatsApp, whatever. Just grab the phone, put the security. She can send it. It's gonna go through everything. That moment I will turn down girls because maybe this one is trying to talk to me. Hey. No, I can't do that. I have a girl. You stop them instantly. I was bro, I've never been loyal like that. Hey. Hey.
And what about her phone? Will you go make your biometrics?
That's what I'm telling you, bro. When you're in love, you're blind. The worst thing you can do as a man is to fall in love. You become completely stupid.
My bro, if you've never found true love, we should
no,
not love people.
Bro, I found true love, and I can tell you for a fact, there's a price on it. And as a man, the worst thing you can do for yourself is falling in love. Once you fall in love, you become puny. Your eyes are blinded. Even the most stupidest thing, the most disrespectful thing, obvious one, you just ignore them, you just pass them. She has the power to sanitize my phone. She can look. A message just pop in. Hey, baby, who's that texting you right now? Why are you smiling on the phone? But you somehow, I'm a man. I don't need to check her phone. Bro.
She's making dick appointments.
Yeah. Bro, you're sitting here. Your phone, she has your phone, it's right here with her. But now she's scrolling to another guy's DM and doing that, booking an appointment. But somehow you're like, I'm a man, I don't need to go through her phone. She's just insecure, that's why she's sanitizing, she's going through my phone. But you don't want to do that, right? Okay, good. Clap for yourself. So for me, I know I was loyal, 100%. I don't know about her, but I don't think she was. I don't know, I can't accuse her. I never caught her. But but one thing is, I can tell you for a fact, once you fall in love as a man, game is over. Game is over. By the time you realize maybe something's not right, is when you remove that love thing from your face. Yeah. That mask called love. When you remove it, you start seeing a lot of things that are not right. So she been talking to me like this all the time. Yeah. You can come with your friends in your house. And now she started asking, where have you been all the time? You come into your home, your own place, bro. Where have you been all the time? I've been with my boys. So okay, what about the priority? So you've been with your boys, and what about, bro? And you're in there. So, babe, see, I have my friends here. Okay. And what is there for, can you prepare something for us? And bro, I'm tired. You left here in the morning and now you're returning with friends and telling me to go. Bro, you can go prepare something for your friends. But now because you think you're in love, you're in love, now you're like, oh, she's just a girl and all that. And then that's not a thing.
Period, emotions.
Yeah, you tell your guys, oh, chill, let me jump in and prepare something for you. You do it. For that moment, you don't think it's disrespectful or something. You don't think maybe she talked to your friends badly. Maybe your friends came there and she's still like, yeah, I don't like these friends of yours. Or maybe she can't even say that to them, but she will start telling you, no, I don't think I like this JT, this guy you call your friend. I don't think he's a good guy. Sometimes you come to the house, the mood is changed. She start talking back. Maybe she can even speak some trash. Yeah. You start feeling embarrassed, but now, at that moment, to make it even worse, you start now acting like now you're a man. You've never done that, but because you don't want to be embarrassed because in front of a man. And I'd be like, no, babe, you can't do that. I said, go prepare something for her. Hey, since when you started ordering me around? You've been cooking all that way. What happened today? Bro, if you don't want to cook, just stay. Now you feel like...
She's back on her TikTok.
Bro, you're like, how can she do this before my friends?
Oh.
Now you want to send a message or you want to do something. Because now you want your guys, your friends to feel like, yeah, oh, bro, this is how you've been. Yes, now you make it, you worsen everything.
You go and give her a very hot slap.
Everything is messed up. You put hands on me. No, bring it up. Oh, man, it's bad.
The next thing,
the police. Next thing, police. You meet in court.
Oh, yeah, 10 years.
Yeah, bro.
GBV. So before fike hapo ulisema you said kwamba no, I'm not.
I don't want to go there because now you can imagine there's a point. It starts like that. It doesn't happen in a blue like just overnight. Your girl is bringing a guy in the house that they're having an affair. It starts slowly. She starts showing signs, but you ignore them
because you're in love.
You're in love.
You have the idea of love.
Yeah, that thing. So it goes like that. By the time you realize you're cool with her having another guy, you're actually cool. Do you think it just happening? No.
The sad thing about this is in kwamba we are talking about someone's life right now.
Bro, this thing is happening. This thing are happening out there. Ask your guys out here. These men are suffering. They just can't say. Always the same, man. Always the same. These guys are going through a lot. Bro. We are going through a lot. In the name of love. You're suffering. You're actually going through a lot. But you know what? I love her and all that. You remove that thing from your mind, then see life logically. You realize that you're tripping. You've been tripping the whole time.
You've been chasing the wrong goals.
You've been chasing the wrong goals, bro.
So, is that 3 months then the relations decided to be toxic? where you just stayed kwamba maybe this guy is going to change and stuff? Ilifika wapi mpaka you decide kwamba man, enough is enough, I'm gone?
The disrespect was louder.
Massive.
It was massive. And the fact that she's not willing to change or solve it, she's holding to those things. You see, there's something about you being you being in a fault.
Yeah.
And there is another thing about admitting that you're wrong and you're willing to change.
Yeah.
But there's another thing, you're wrong. I can show you that really you're wrong, but you're not willing, you're not even sorry about it. You're like, that's me. So I'm forcing you to normalize it. To normalize the disrespect, to normalize all those bad characters, because how? No, I can't. So I'm like, okay, right. It's fine. So nice knowing you. No more.
Lakini you are willing to make her change. You wanted to change her, but she was not willing to be changed.
Yeah, and I can tell you for a fact, you can't change her, bro. You will never. You can't change her. By the way, she doesn't want to be changed. Bro, do you know that people who used to be toxic and all that, they change themselves because they want to be better people for this? You see, like you look at your person, you see like she doesn't like when you behave like this.
Yeah.
You yourself, you adjust because you're supposed to meet in an equilibrium.
Yeah.
There are you can't really expect like you'll meet a perfect match. What I do this, she like it. She do this, I like it. No, you do these three things that I like. You do the four I don't like.
Yeah.
I do this. So I'll try to drop one that you don't like. She drop one I don't like. We try to neutralize. We come to an equilibrium.
Yeah.
But now she's not willing to drop none for you. So you're trying to force her to drop that. You're trying to change her. You can't change her. You will never succeed in doing that. You'll keep hurting yourself. And it will reach a point. That's why you find like some other men now start using force in changing your lady. Oh, I told you not to do that. Come here, you'll know me today, I'm a man. You start even slapping her. Oh, you messed up everything. You could have solved it, bro, by stepping away, going, running. You really have to reach that point. Imagine you could have solved it a very diplomatic way. Steps and gone. But now you wanted to send a very strong message. Say, yeah, I'm a man. You are a man enough if you step. You walk. Go build yourself.
The next thing you're in court.
Next thing you're arrested, bro. GBV.
The activists are all over there. Coming to represent with the best lawyers in this,
bro, they
this
will,
Kenya can offer.
They will quote a clause from the Constitution.
And you're there with your parents. Only your parents and your siblings will be there for you.
They will watch you now be dragged.
10 years.
When you hear that thing being hit on the table, 10 years, that's when the reality comes in. So, what was I doing?
I wasn't doing,
bro. It wasn't worth it, bro. I could have, if I stepped, at that moment now when you're going to the prison, if I could have stepped, would I be here? No, I wouldn't. But what happened?
There's a message for someone who's watching here. Don't let that hand, bro.
No, can you check the comments? I guess there's a comment over there. Maybe someone following, they want to WhatsApp. So
JD,
yep.
As I check the comments, let's go about the last few days of you moving on.
Mm-hmm.
The disrespect you said about that. So your day you decided kwamba mimi nimeenda.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I can see you, my boy Dickens nimekuona. Appreciate you for joining up.
Yep. Those days, like now moving on, wasn't easy. You know, as I told you, it was genuine. Now you're really in love. You still wanted it to work. And you're like, oh, am I overthinking? Am I the person who's on the wrong side? Or should I adjust? Should I do what? Is it really over? And for maybe after realizing that maybe it has stopped and maybe she has stopped, she will try. It's not like she doesn't want it to work. She wanted it to work, but now she's not willing to drop those traits that you don't like. Then she'll be like, no, we can do this, we can do it. But you're not willing to change. But now we go. It's just like maybe you're too insecure. You're other.
She wanted to change.
She didn't want to change, but she wanted to work. Like, it's not like she really was like, oh, you don't want to do this, just go. No. She was there, she was in for it. No, babe, it's like you're overthinking. But no, the disrespect is shouting than this thing you're telling me you like it, you want it. Yeah, so you're like, however much you say you want it to work and all that, I can't see that. I can't see that. We can do this. We can fix this. No, we cannot. We can. It's done. So take some time before actually you
Acceptance.
You accept that now it is done and all that.
And your period ya sasa relationship imeisha, you start missing that person and stuff. How did you overcome that?
Yeah, because now at that moment you're genuinely in love with that person.
When people say kwamba hit the gym and leave those weights.
At that moment I didn't know any gym.
Yeah.
All I could do maybe is just, and I was into drugs, so I couldn't go drink to get the minds out. But it's hell. It's actually hell. That's the worst thing a man can go through. It breaks you up. It breaks you down, bro. You feel it. Nimbaya. Nimbaya, bro. It takes a lot of time, by the way. More than almost a year, bro. By the time you accept that, and now you are like, you don't feel nothing about it completely. I know. Because now, man, in the phone, maybe you have a bunch of pictures you took together, all those good memories. Even they start coming back in your mind. Oh, this is us. We've been here and all that. You miss her. Yeah, you do. Actually, you do. You miss her. You feel the urge of lifting your phone and tell her, I miss you. You know what? I realize I'm the problem. We should fix it. I overreacted. I'm overthinking. I was insecure. We can do this. There's that urge of you trying to save it.
You had it.
But now because you really saw it point blank, I'm like, no. The damage is bigger than if I just can endure this and fix it. And I'm not going back. I can. It takes some time. You nurse the heartbreak slowly. But the best thing is, I occupied myself with a lot of productive things. That's why I told you I started the digital things after the relationship. So I'm going to challenge myself to be a better man, because maybe.
So after getting out of the relationship, you said kwamba I'm going to be better.
Yeah.
I'm going to be a better man. I want to be that guy mwenye alinitoa manzi.
Man, I want to be those guys who can easily, effortlessly take your girl. Because now, how long will you be sitting down and crying, tell her, I love you. Can't you see? Now she can't see, bro. I love you. Trust me. Yeah, she know you do. Honestly, they know you love them so much, genuinely. But no, they can't help it, bro. They can't
offering 10 million.
Yeah,
no, Kwapa offer 1 million.
And especially that they have this group of them, the girls. Her peers, her fellows are going out vacation, they're doing stuff. They get
pressure, extra pressure.
This girl over here posted with a bunch of flowers here, and a bucket of flowers. A money bouquet, bro, whatever.
More than 10,000 shillings.
What have you offered? Nah. A lady's iPhone just came out, and her friends are taking mirror videos and pictures. iPhone 17 Pro Max, bro. 18 is here. They have it already. Yours is not even using she has this lipa mdogo mdogo. The credit phone.
Alafu kuna someone who's willing to buy them an iPhone 17.
Bro, there's that guy who will buy that phone without even blinking, without even feeling that he spent anything. But for you even to buy that phone, it will mean you'll have to go a very big dent. You'll never even recover that. Your whole life.
Generation.
And I will compete. You want to compete with that guy?
I got to sell my father's land and couldn't buy this guy.
You go home and tell your pops, I need my piece of land. I need my inheritance. There's something I need to work on urgently. You sell and go buy that chick the iPhone 17. The next day, you'll see her with the same phone, filming herself in someone's Mercedes. Then your S-Class. So what you will do? Are you going to get another Mercedes?
No.
From which man? It's rigged. This game is rigged, bro. Long time ago it was rigged. I'll say life is fair. But the game has been rigged. Life is fair in that.
Life inakupea options very fair.
Life is really fair in that you have the option to do what that guy did to be where he is, but you chose the easiest way. Now, feel the pain, my guy. Go through it. You chose that path.
Enjoy the pain.
Enjoy the pain. Welcome to the pain zone. Utasikia.
JT. Hiyo period sasa ya kumove on tumefika hapo. How did you overcome ile aja, you know, when some people tumeachana wasema manze, nataka I want to say this stuff kwamba today I'm not going to text her, tomorrow I'm not going to text her. I've finished 3 days, I've finished 4 days, I've finished 1 week, I've finished 2 weeks. How did you overcome that? Sababu the reason why I'm asking this, I have a friend. She was a friend. We've been knowing each other since 2019. She dated my friend. Alafu, she loved him so much, I can say that. Alafu, things went south and stuff. You know kwamba this is my boy, huyu ni boy wangu. Alafu, I cannot, sisi sema kwamba bro, don't do this to this girl. Like in relationship do happen the same way yours did.
Yep.
Yeah, things went down, they broke up. That girl has been suffering. She has been going to, alikuwa admitted to mental hizo.
Wow.
Yeah, she did that 3 months.
Deep.
Alafu bado she's telling me kwamba she's been going through a therapist session. Hadi sahi I wanted her to join us hapa, lakini akaniambia kwamba she solo ametoka session moja ya therapy. How did you overcome mpaka uka move on? It may help someone.
I would say when the damage was big, and I made the decision from a logical point of view.
Yeah.
When accepting that I was the problem, so I didn't feel like I've been done dirty. I felt like I did myself dirty. So I had me to blame, me to fix, me to do all that. It was easy to say, oh, she has done all that. But now, really, if I was that guy, it would be easy. I mean, that guy really, or this guy, they have easy access, quick access to my girl. Right?
Yeah.
But I'm suffering. They're not. They don't feel the pain I'm feeling. Let me go to the other side, where they are, and feel how he feels. So, that decision, arriving to that decision and deciding to just walk and go to the other side, is something you made from your mind, like family, I want to change, I want to go there, I want to be that guy. So, how again am I going to go back, start thinking like, I can go back to this person or try to fix it. Have you been that guy you wanted to be? No. Is it going to change the fact that you're going to receive the same treatment, disrespect and all that? No, it's no. So do you want to go through the same pain twice? Nope. So I'll say I made that decision generally and from a very sober mind on this. So I guess the quickest way to kind of move on and do all is just to occupy yourself. Bro, I started going harder on my own stuff, trying to become that person because I thought it would be easier and quick.
Some people say kwamba drugs saves. Unaweza ingia to drugs alafu maybe to help you overcome.
Temporarily, bro. Temporarily. See what that thing does is it just shift you from reality and maybe just tamper with your system, how you think or maybe how you operate. Zikishuka, you go back there. So the only thing you do is to just maintain that steam in you. So you never allow your mind, your brain to work and your body, your everything to work normally. That's why you find now this guy from hapo hakurudi akuwe normal. He never went back to normal.
Some people go ahead and draw some tattoos.
Yeah.
Maybe this pain will take away their stuff. Do you think kwamba you can solve?
I don't think so, bro.
Inabaki sky yenye they keep saying this wanakumbuka this someone who did this to me. That's why I do this. So pia tattoos they don't save.
Me, I really think ukiangalia tu vitu from a very toka tu kwa very very natural point of view.
Yeah.
You don't need to do a lot of things and damages to yourself. Kama unajua ukweli ni do haukuwa nayo. You know I was broke and that's why she went to someone who wasn't broke, who was fine. But instead of you fixing that your brokenness, unataka sasa ku-engage emotions like you want to be, bro, no.
Sick emotions.
No, emotions hapo usilete. Emotion pelekea nyanya yako. Emotion
I'm emotional.
Emotion. Pigwa dust. No.
Fix yourself.
Just fix yourself.
That's a message to a man.
And in the process, you become a beast in your craft. I guess I'll say most guys who became so better, so fine, there is something that broke them down. They swear to every...
I have a homie, journalist Chacha. He literally told me kwamba Bob Chacha is going to vie for Kuria MP. He's really been saying that. Alafu he told me kwamba the main point kwamba enye skyrocket his success ni breakup.
Bro,
after seeing Dust.
Most guys, I'll say a few, not most actually. A few guys when you nasema, man, this thing failed because this person chose this other guy because she thought he was better than me. I'm going to become better. Bro, that thing is fueling you. Like it's also this guy who's stupid. You'll be like, I'll find another girl. You know, you start going, you do the same mistake repeatedly, expecting a change. It's like, you're banging this microphone, you're banging it, but you somehow you expect fire to come out. From where? This is just a mic. You know, like that's where you're doing the same thing, expecting a different result. How? So most guys, you will challenge yourself. You'll be like, bro, I'm going to go hard. I'm going to do whatever it takes. I will be that guy. And you know what? You will become that. Because now, kwanza hiyo kitu, inakujanga inakuhita hapo nyuma. You want to give up. Have you become what you want to become? No. And most of the time,
are you giving up?
And most of the time, actually, it's funny. Most of the time, it's like you want to prove her. Most of the time, actually, that's how it happens. I'll become that guy, and she will regret leaving me. Ataniona, she will see me. She will regret. She want to come back. She will want to come back. So you do that in something in mind, like I want her to come back. Yeah. Apologizing, and by so you become a beast. You become better. She might not even want to come back because maybe atapata mtu mwingine mzuri, but you'll have become so better.
That's a message to a man.
Yeah.
What message can you give to a female mwenye anataka kumove on? How can you help a female mwenye anataka kumove?
Me, honestly, being a man, I don't know a lot of things about females.
You can share something.
But on just logically, this lady who has been maybe done that by a guy and she's sitting down, I think the best thing to do to just move on is just occupy yourself with something. Because if you're just idle, those thoughts will never leave your mind. If you're just sitting down, or maybe for ladies, this is what they do. If this guy did her dirty, she will quickly jump to another guy.
Yeah.
And this guy that she jumped to, she doesn't love him. But she will use him to heal.
Yeah.
And after healing, she will dump her again. Find love. So that's how they do. So you may end up getting into a relationship because the chick used to heal.
Man, I was used.
Because now maybe
I was used once.
for them it's different. Most of them don't have that capacity to go through the pain, embrace it, and use it to transform themselves. Hell no. This guy, the next day that you told her whatever, we can do this, baby, we want to break up. You start seeing her trying to prove a point, taking pictures with another guy. No, my man, a different guy, a new man. For you to start feeling bad. That's an instant revenge. Men don't do instant revenge. Men we do long time. Now I'll go. Sometimes you disappear, bro. After that I disappeared. Become a ghost.
You disappeared.
I haven't even done a comeback. Maybe one of these fine days I'm gonna do a very good comeback. That's the moment I'll be like, hey, what's up? I'm back. Well, where are you at, by the way? I would want to even to meet that person. Never met her since that day.
Do you think it's the right thing
to do? Yeah, for a man, that's the right thing to do, bro.
Why meet her? You're trying to show her how you made it, you're trying to make her feel bad for whatever she did to you.
It's like, maybe in a way to tell her you did good to just wake me up from that stupid sleep. And now, again, yes, just to tell her, yeah, look what you lost. This could be us.
You're lost.
This could be us. But you played.
Relationship zimetesa watu, bro.
Asana.
I'm so proud kwamba that guy did whatever he did to you. Mpaka you became this way.
Stake jua. Ni mbaya.
Sasa tutoke kwa hiyo stuff ya relationship. So to that girl, I think I'm going to find her someday. I'll have to have a live stream na wewe, you try to talk to her, tuone kama we can help her. Sababu mimi I don't believe kwamba those therapists they don't feel. Unajua mtu anaweza kusaidia kumove on ni someone mwenye has already been hurt.
Bro, yeah.
Those therapists ni masomo wamesoma.
Alafu pia ni job.
Pia kwa gig.
Ni kazi. Ako gig mzee. Yeah.
So they can't save. Kwa sababu bro, since 2022 hadi 2026.
That's kwani hiyo ni permanent damage.
I don't know what happened. Other girl alipelekwa majuu the other time to his brother. She spent a year 2025. Lakini bado she's back, lakini she's still ask her to jam on this podcast. Akaniambia mazee nimetoka sai therapy, I can't do this.
I guess unajua hata therapy ina work in a way that you have to talk it out, to speak it out. That's the first step to healing. So hata most of these podcasts pia zina solve sana. Someone comes to the person and open up and that thing goes on record. Something they keep listening to themselves. Yeah, you spoke it out and it start helping you to start healing. That's how the journey starts.
Have you ever done this interview ya open up?
Bro, I never spoke about my personal. I have a podcast.
So this is the first time you're doing it?
I'm just hoping that it won't go to those people that I didn't want to hear, but whatever. I've never spoke about my personal life. Mimi nikikuwa kwa interview kwa podcast yangu ama my channel, I do other stuff. And even if someone try to bring that, hey JT, do you have a girl? Do you have a wife? Do you do this? Are you in a hey, that's nothing I want to talk about. I pass.
But today we're doing it.
Bro.
I convinced you, bro. I used a lot of energy.
you must have staged this thing from a very good. You see, the thing is, it's easy for me to talk to my homeboy or to a guy because this thing, you are my man.
Yeah.
You're a man. You're my man. Man to man. You have this conversation with a man. Logically, bro, this is reality. Okay, this is reality. Move from those fantasy worlds. Face life on a reality. Life is so practical, bro. This is practical life, very logical. But you want to approach it with the emotions. You want to approach it with this thing called love or whatever. You'll never succeed.
You know, bro.
Those men who are approaching life with practicality and reality, they always win. That guy who will take your girl, he's not emotional. He doesn't love your girl. He doesn't. He will take it. He'll actually take it.
The sad thing about life is that.
Yeah, that's funny. The funniest part of it.
So, bro,
Yep.
Let's talk about your achievements. Umesema kwamba you decided to go hard and you literally went hard after a breakup. So, let's talk about the achievement you did. Don't make them formal and personal. How you were the previous time you were in a relationship, your breakup, and right now. What has changed?
You know, sometimes you may not even realize, but sure enough, there's some progress you do. Sometimes you don't even realize you're progressing. Because, for example, speaking about a podcast, I didn't have a podcast.
Yeah.
But I have it, even though it's still growing.
Yeah.
So there are things that maybe you really have, you're trying to make yourself a better person. Maybe if I was in that situation still, I could even think about maybe opening a channel or study trading or all that. It was all because of that motivation. I want to become a better person. I want to do this and that. And I want to try new things and see. Yeah, there are things that I'm personally proud of, that I achieved this, I've achieved that and that. I started a successful channel. Now it's even 2 YouTube channels. And it's not even easy to even grow that channel. Yeah. So I'll say it's an achievement, bro. See, one thing I'll tell men is, if you look and see that you've done something for yourself, at least celebrate it.
Yeah.
It may not look huge and massive to other people, but
even small wins.
Yeah, celebrate those small wins. Embrace the baby steps. Because yesterday you didn't have this thing. Yeah. Today you have it. And you add another thing. You didn't have a watch, and today you bought yourself a 1,000 Kenyan shillings watch. That's an achievement. You didn't have it. So slowly, the success, is piling up. Okay, I didn't have this. I have this today. I started a channel. I grew it up. I opened another one. I didn't have a podcast. I started as a monopoly streaming to myself. Now, when I go live, I stream to more than 300 or 400, sometimes to 1,000 people watching me live.
Congratulations, bro.
Yeah, and now I have a podcast where I can invite guests and we can have a conversation, and it is in a position where you can grow it, even bring those bigger guests and all that. It starts from a point, but when you look, you're in the journey. At least you've made some steps ahead.
Yeah, somewhere.
Yeah, and even in a personal life, when you talk about achievement, you can't fail to mention even your mental stability and your general view on all things in life, how you view life and all that. That's an achievement. Maybe you used to approach things with emotions, and right now you are like, no, bro, this thing practical. Don't do this. I can't do this. And even that power to own your own like mistakes, take responsibility and accountability of your own mess and fix them, and being real to yourself. Yeah, you never had that before. You are so emotional. Oh, you did this. I'm gonna do it now. Right now, oh, that's cool. I'm going to bounce.
Someone has written a comment kwamba kiuliza. So JT, love heartbreak made him this way. Are you scared to fall in love again? There's someone in your life and stuff.
I wouldn't say I'm scared to fall in love, because I've fallen in love and it was cool.
Yeah.
The only thing I don't want to do is just fall in love for the love itself. Like, I don't want love to be the only reason why I am in that relationship.
Yeah.
Because that is dangerous. That's what I did. That was the mistake. I thought love was everything. Love was enough. Love is not enough, bro. Love just ain't enough. There's a song over there. Go listen to it, bro. Love just ain't enough. Just love, that's all you can know. It's not enough. Let's be honest. So I'm not scared of falling in love or getting into a relationship or that. Just that if I'm not that person I want to be, it will be hard for me to be there, because I want to do these things that I was not able to do when I was in that person.
Yeah,
because now I don't want to substitute this thing that you're supposed to do practically with the emotions and this affection thing.
Yeah.
They don't. You're supposed to bring your girl flowers. Why are you not bringing it? You want to sing that you love to her. Yeah, baby, but I love you. Yeah, I do. So no, until I can afford those flowers, I'm not going into a relationship.
No. Yeah. So when you reach somewhere, when you said, "Kwamba bro, right now I'm so comfortable," you're going to get a girl and you love them properly. That's what's up.
Yep. Yeah. When I feel like right now I'm in that position, I'm fine. I will get into that, or maybe I am. I don't know. You never know.
maybe lying.
I may be lying.
So JT, let's talk about your podcast.
Yep.
You recently did a 24-hour podcast. Stream. What were your challenges? How did you decide I'm going to do this thing? 24-hour thing.
Or the IRL 24-hour stream. See, for me, I told you, I like challenging myself. Like I told myself, let me go somewhere far. Let me go try some other different region.
Garissa, Mombasa.
Let me go to Garissa. Let me go to Coast. Let me come to Nairobi.
Yeah.
The first time to come to stay, like not just visit, start life. So it's me challenging myself. Can I do this thing? Can I be a streamer? Can I be a trader? Can I be a gamer? Can I be something? Can I be a programmer? So I've been seeing these people. For example, there isn't a visit of Aisha Speed to Kenya.
Yeah.
And he will stream for 5 hours straight. Okay? And when ending a stream, he has massive growing following.
Yeah.
And of course, he made some money, a lot of money. And so this is me who only power on my camera, record a 30 minutes to 40 minutes or max 1 hour video, and I post. And the whole day, I ain't doing nothing. What's wrong with me? I mean, what am I even trying hard enough? So are you going to, bro, you want to know that in this life, as a man, you are in constant competition with a lot of men.
Yeah.
Men who want to become better than themselves, that they were yesterday. They want to do better than they were doing yesterday.
Yeah.
But you right there, you're comfortable. Comfort zone is a dangerous zone. So I just want to get out of my comfort zone and try new limits. So I'm like, I've never done this before. I've seen, let me start streaming maybe 2 hours or 3 or 5 hours like speed or something. And again, we learn from each other. We learn from other people. The idea of IRL, like IRL is in real live stream. So in real life, everything you're doing at that day, it's on camera. For example, I'm going out and all that, but I don't have the capacity to start streaming, going out, the outdoor thing. But I can start in the house. Yeah. If I can do that, let me challenge myself if I can do it. If I can hit a 24 hours straight stream, that's to mean I can be doing this. Then let me do it. And it worked. That's to mean you've been sleeping on an opportunity. You don't know you are. So until you try, you'll never know if you can or you cannot. So I'm like, I'm trying it. And it worked. So I know now for sure that if I start doing an IRL stream, I can do it and it can work.
What are the challenges?
Challenges are obvious, but you become tired. 24 hours, like this, we've been streaming here and speaking. To some point, maybe after 2 hours, you start feeling the energy is going low. So how can you keep yourself going? Maybe I've been sitting here and streaming on a seat podcast, a monopoly like this, speaking, and I'm feeling like I'm tired. I grab a camera, go to the kitchen, start cooking, and like you become tired. Again, you're a human being. The energy goes low. You find something to help you up. Know that. Again,
your stream was different than the speed one. Sababu, he was meeting people. Why did you decide to do yours in the house?
Mine was because I have this audience who can watch me from their houses. So mine was based on online interaction. The comments. Hey, let's go to the kitchen and prepare some coffee. Can you do it? Yes. Let me take you to the kitchen. We go there. So I interact with these people virtually. So because for speed, he wasn't interacting with the chats. He was interacting with the real people. Now the chat were following that. So for me, my chat were the people I was interacting with. And that's how I kept it going. Otherwise, if I was doing like maybe recording, nobody's watching and nothing, maybe I couldn't even do that.
So you've had a very successful podcast.
Yep.
What's the secret for having a successful YouTube?
The secret to everything in this space is consistency. You don't have to be relevant. Bro, I've seen people who are completely irrelevant. They don't make sense. But consistency makes them relevant. They keep doing this thing. You learn in the process. You know how to track. Maybe you've been holding your camera like this and people give you say, no, you can put it here. Now you put it here. Tomorrow that video become better than yesterday. You've been speaking slowly or lowly on the camera. People can hear you. They tell you to add more voice. Tomorrow you start adding more voice and become so vibrant. So you learn the process. But now you have to show up every day. That is something I got from Kibe. Big shout to Kibe. He'd be like, bro, consistency beats talent every single day. This guy who's showing up to his craft every day for the next 5 years, he will beat you with your talent. For example, you're a very good marathon runner, but you only practice once and you go relax. I'm a star. I'm a world champion. What can you do? This guy, every day, he's on the road, jogging, running, and doing that. Meet on the practical. He's been doing this every day, so it's nothing for him. But you, because you think I'm a big star, I'm a talented, they will beat you like nonsense.
Consistency is key.
Consistency is key. And of course, when you speak about maybe digital space like YouTube, this platform, it rewards consistency in a way that when you're here, for example, I'm here, you're streaming right now, there are maybe 2 people or 1 person or 3 people watching. And every day you keep showing up. YouTube will suggest your channel to those people because they want those people to spend time on this platform and watch. So you'll try to get another person for you. Suggest your channel to other people, to new audience. And this person, after getting it, they come here, interact with you that time, another person will join. That's how you grow. There's no magic to this thing, bro. Consistency. You can be there are people who actually they have a lot of wisdom to speak, or they're doing a lot. If you put that on camera and they have a good audience, they can pull a lot of numbers, so they can make a lot of money. But now they're not consistent maybe in this thing. But you find those people who are maybe comedians, those people who are doing street pranks and whatever, they're showing you that every day. So you never miss a video from them. So you know where to find them. If you click there, you never miss something there. So this platform will keep. So for me, I told myself, I'll be waking up every day and doing this, regardless of how you feel. Today, I'm very tired. I don't feel like doing this thing. Hey, I'm supposed to do it.
That's the day you are very.
You do it, bro. Your energy could be off. Sometimes people can realize today you wasn't that much good, but you showed up. Yeah, you showed up. And again, you just put I think hold yourself accountable. Like if I don't do this, I'll never forgive myself for not doing it. Why? What was I doing? How to do it? So, the funniest thing is when you do stuff, when you start doing it, before you blow up, people never know about you. They just meet you and they're like, oh, I want to do this and become like you. You forget there was a journey. It just didn't start today.
They were consistent.
Yeah, bro. I'll do it every day. When the internet is buffing, I still keep going. You can imagine you streaming to a nobody. The view count there is 0. But you're there, you're yapping. Tomorrow you are streaming that to one person, and maybe this homeboy decided to just come there, throw a few chats there. Yo, man, keep going, and encouraging you. And man, much respect to these guys who will like encourage you to do it.
Yeah.
Maybe if you have this guy, maybe if they see you sharing a link on their WhatsApp or wherever, man, catch me alive. I'm streaming this and that, and right there, this guy will come there and tell you, man, I believe in you. You can do this. You can do this. Man, respect to those people. Otherwise, our friends don't believe in us, bro. They don't. Our family don't believe in us. And that's the biggest challenge, especially for like a digital creator. They don't believe in you. So you just have to encourage yourself. Don't get discouraged because these people think that this thing ain't gonna work. Like you tell your homeboy, you sharing your dream to a homeboy, man, I'll become one of the biggest podcaster in Kenya. You're like, bruh, you don't even have a single camera. You want to compete with these podcasts that have massive big camera, thousands of like a $20,000 camera, and they have this and that
and stuff.
And now you want to compete them shooting with your Android phone. Bro, just give us some dreams are not really attainable, and you decide to give it up. No, do it, bro. Sometimes I think the most people who discourage are the closest people.
Yeah.
And our closest guys, for example, they will go to YouTube, swipe through the home feed. They will swipe your video up and click on the other guy who is doing the same thing you're doing because they think this is already established. They don't believe in your dreams. Sometimes you say they're jealous or whatever. They just don't believe in you. Yeah. So you keep doing it, bro. Knowing that nobody's going to save it's you, and they don't even have to approve it. Actually, don't even have to. They don't have to. I stopped sharing my links because one thing I knew, I learned about YouTube, how it works. If you share a link to your friend and they click on it, they go to your channel and they start watching. They even take a screenshot and swipe from that platform completely. They didn't even spend a minute in your video. They clicked from WhatsApp, they came to YouTube, watched your video for 20 seconds. That's what he did. Take a screenshot and send you. Hey man, big shout out to you, man. You're doing it. They logged off. So it will send a very bad signal to YouTube that your videos are not entertaining enough. They can't keep people on the platform. So stop. It will stop recommending your videos to other people because they don't want people to just click off from the platform because of videos. Yeah. So why will they recommend it? But now this person, JT, is live. If someone come and find me live, I'm so hyped and doing that. People are chatting there. People are interacting. You didn't want to stay on the platform, but you stayed on my chat for a whole hour. This is the channel they recommend it because you keep people there. The more you're there, and especially when you monetize your channel, the ads are running. YouTube is a business. They're making money from you. So they will recommend it to keep making money from you, and you make money from them. I'm sure.
It's a win-win situation.
It's a win-win. Yeah. So they recommend to more people to come and watch because if they come, they know when they come and find your channel, they stick there. They will make it money. So it will keep recommending your channel. Yeah, that's how it goes. So just like I will always tell someone who want to maybe start a channel, maybe because they got inspired by someone, maybe by you, like, what can I do? Just start. Do something. One thing you have to do, just find something you can conveniently do without a lot of stress. Like I told you, I was vlogging. I'll go out there and film and tell people, so I'm in Kilifi, and today I'm going to show you this. Tomorrow, I won't be in Kilifi again because that was I showed yesterday. I need to go
to Diani.
Diani. From there, maybe Kenya is enough. Maybe I need to go to Mombasa. It's demanding. I'm not established, and maybe I've not been paid enough. I'm not even started paying. So I wanted something that I can do conveniently. Every day I can show up and do it easily without a lot of struggle. Oh, I'm on a point. Sitting in the house and a ring light on the corner, me and my microphone and my camera. I can do that every day, bro. So that's something. And if, for example, for those people who are travelers, you do it for fun. Put it on camera. Every weekend or somewhere. You can be posting once a week. Every day you're going somewhere else. Post it. Do that. Something you can easily do. For example, those people who don't have time sitting in the house, they're always outside. They can create those travel vlogs. But you who don't want to travel, you want to be inside, you can create this one. You just need to find something you can conveniently do and become consistent. Not that, oh, you know what, I won't be around, so the whole of this week I won't post. No, you're not winning. You're losing it.
Thanks for that advice, bro. So JT,
you
streamed for I think 1 hour and 30 minutes. Tumeenda for 1 hour 50 minutes.
It's not bad.
Yeah.
50. It's not bad.
It has been massive, Mazek, having you here.
Yep.
Thanks for hopping in, man. Thanks for the advice umepeana.
Yep.
Those relationship things. So as you wind up, give us your last words before we end this show. Wrap it up. Talk relationship and stuff. Because there's someone now there watching you.
Yeah, we talked about a lot of things. A relationship, the grind, the hustle, personal journey, the career. I can say just I like speaking to men because I'm a man. I don't know a lot of things about women. I always tell men out there, challenge yourself to become better than you was yesterday. Okay, that's the only way you grow. Life is really fair, but the games are really rigged. The game is rigged, whether it's career, whether it's a relationship. For example, a career. You show up, you post once a week.
Yeah.
I post daily, and maybe I post 3 videos a day. How are you going to compete me?
You cannot.
You will compete me and you'll never win. So I've rigged the game by going harder than you. Okay?
Yeah.
So challenge yourself to become better. Oh, I've been doing one video. Now I'm starting doing IRL stream. Every Friday I'll be streaming 24 hours. I stream from Friday to Saturday in the evening. Right there. Just chilling, doing my own things. That's something I'm going to do. I'm challenging myself. Oh, if you have been maybe if you want to talk about relationship and all that. When it comes to relationship, I will just say, as a man, if you really don't feel like you're composed enough where you can handle your own things, don't go anywhere closer to relationship and love. It will mess you up. True. I mean, this is something people don't want to hear, but it's true.
You're not
because
settled.
you're
not
will,
established.
Yeah, if you're not really established and you don't feel like you're right there where you want to be, you have no business to do with relationship and love. You'll keep hurting yourself. You'll keep blaming these girls and say it's fair. Life is really fair. That if you decided to use that time, build yourself, it will be easy for you to handle this lady because you only need to treat her nice and doing all those things that she need to be done to her. She will have no problem looking elsewhere. But now you want to be there and you can't do that. And again, you as a person, you have to have your own goals and standards and things you want to do with life.
Apart from
It's not always about love and all those.
You are poor and you're chasing women.
You are broke, bro. And you're there, like you just want to, you can't give nothing. Actually, you can't give what you don't have.
Yeah.
If you are for example, if I'm in a position where I can love myself in a way that I feel like tomorrow I'll be in Zanzibar. I just catch a flight and go to Zanzibar. That's me going to do myself that favor.
Yeah.
So if I tell a girl like I can do that for you, she'll know that JT can do that because he can do it to her himself.
Yeah.
You don't even have a phone, but you want to tell a girl you can give her an iPhone 17. How are you going to do that? So you can't give what you don't have. Yeah. You don't have that love because you don't love yourself. My guy, you don't even buy yourself even a cloth, but you want to spoil this girl with, how are you going to do that? Always put yourself first. Okay, to wrap you first, put yourself first as a man. Everything else will follow. Become better and all that. And when it comes to go to craft like this, any career, everything, show up for your career. Consistency is key. Every day. And so, life can be challenging. You'll find a lot of setbacks.
Yeah.
It's not always a walk in the park. It's not smooth. You'll hit a lot of setbacks. They throw you down. The only thing you do is just get up every day. Man, I've been speaking about my channel before I even finish.
Yeah.
These channels that I've been doing, I wake up in the morning, my channel has been deleted for YouTube. I appeal. I don't see, to hell now. If this thing I've been doing it now is gone, what I'm going to do? I wake up. I create another one, or maybe I appeal to this, they give it back. I start afresh. It's not recommended. I'll still keep going and there. So you have to have that urge to give it another shot. As I've been telling you, like this guy he pulled her from the platform, but he's there. He's still the icon. He's still that guy.
Yeah.
And if you get a chance to do something, you do it. Okay, this is not working. I'm doing another thing. So never be afraid to start. Never be afraid to try new things. Always challenge yourself to do better, do new things and all that. I can say.
Yeah, and don't focus on too much relationship. Bakuna sao ku do things to yourself. You have siblings, bana.
Bro, speaking about that, I think we'll have even another part, bro. I think we have a lot of things to talk now. Tukiachana mambo mengi, if you now talk for boy child life.
Yeah, this is the introduction.
Bro,
I think tomorrow we're going to have a talk about boys.
We can have that boy man-to-man talk, like man-to-man.
Yeah.
Because man, look, you as a person, we as a man, we are trained. This is how the system tells us to be selfless. Like you don't owe yourself nothing. You owe the society, you owe family, you owe a relative, you owe a girlfriend. The girlfriend should look good. This person should do that. But you should walk with a torn clothes and all that. Bro, go out there, buy yourself new boxers, buy yourself new clothes and do all that. Live in a good place. Eat good, eat healthy and live a good life. Hapo kianzia hapo, you'll start moving different.
Yeah.
Like now, bro, you sacrifice everything. You bust your ass out there hustling, and you take all this money. The society need a cut, your girlfriend or whatever. You have nothing to offer yourself, bro. Sasa, love yourself, bro. You can't give what you don't love. You don't love yourself, you can love someone enough.
Yeah.
But I guess if you'll have me again in a pod, so to get deeper into boy child life and all that, we will actually.
Okay. We'll be having JD tomorrow for another exclusive interview. We talk about boy child. He got enough lessons zenye amelearn to save the boy child. Mtu asija kapitia the same mistake this guy did. And
sure.
Yeah, and it's avoidable. Man, thanks for having, bro.
Man, thank you for having me here. It was nice. Thank you guys. Remember to subscribe.
Subscribe to my channel. Yeah. And we meet more.
Peace.
Ideas.
Adios.